Good morning, welcome back to my channel. I'm sick. I actually haven't been sick in a long time, but I am currently down bad. It is also that time of the month, and I had planned to film a whole week in my life video and continue filming the office home renovation video as well, but I am so down bad. So instead, I'm gonna be filming kind of what I do during a week where I'm sick. I feel like it might be a fun and interesting video because I'm basically just gonna be doing cozy hobby stuff and getting to read and stuff without feeling guilty for doing crafts and not really working as much. I am super excited to get back to my normal routine once I'm done being sick, but for now I basically just have to recover and work on feeling better, which I don't know how long that's going to take, but today seems to be a little bit better than yesterday, so I'm taking it where I can get it. Yesterday was pretty bad in terms of being really congested. You can definitely hear it in my voice still, and I do feel very heavy in my head. That's why I'm starting this video in my bed, because that's the only location where I can be. I also have my heating pad here. I'm about to edit the next video in my condo renovation series, so I'm getting that done on my phone. I just imported all of the footage into CapCut, and now I'm going to record the voiceover first, and then I'm going to go in and adjust all the clips to the voiceover. And then I'm going to work on editing a studio vlog that I filmed last week before I left for my trip. And I did go on a trip, and I actually went down to New Hampshire to visit Jessica. I actually flew in to Boston, and then we went back to her house. She was so kind to host me, and we had so much fun. If you guys don't know who Jess is, which you probably do, she is the owner of Our Cherry Corner, which is her amazing, wonderful small business. I will link her in the description, and I can link her up here, so I'll link her here. We also filmed some videos together, but we had such an amazing trip, so I'm going to insert some B-roll clips of what we did. Plan on doing this whole vlog of my trip, and then I forgot to vlog the first day, and then I was just like, okay, well, the first day's already passed, so I'm just not gonna vlog the rest of it. So I ended up just taking B-roll clips for the rest of the time, so I'm very sorry about that. I also have filming anxiety, so maybe one day I'll get better at doing that, but it wasn't that day. So now I'm just hanging out with my kitties. We are all laying on the bed together, and they're probably having the time of their lives because I never do this. I never lay in my bed during the day, so they're probably loving it. So my mom is bringing me Starbucks, and then she's taking my cart to go get it rust proofed, I think, and then the chip fixed since I am sick and I cannot take it. So she's gonna take it for me, which, how kind of her. I made a coffee and I had breakfast in bed this morning. I didn't even finish all my breakfast because I just didn't have an appetite. I made 2 waffles and some scrambled eggs, and I didn't eat any of the eggs. So anyway, I look really rough, and I'm so sorry for the way I look in this intro clip, but I'm going to work on the voiceover, and I finally picked up this book. I mentioned this in a vlog before that I wanted it. It's called 11/22/63 by Stephen King. It is a thick book. It is, I don't even know how many pages it is, but I'm so excited. I've wanted to read this book for a long time, so I think I might film a little reading vlog of me filming this, or film me reading this on TikTok. I'm not sure yet, but I have some ideas for content stuff. I also want to work on my rebrand, so I don't know if I'm going to do that in this video or not, or if I'm going to make a separate video. Probably in this video because I have 8,000 videos going on right now. We're going to be taking this week pretty slow, trying to get better. I did have a Pilates class booked for tonight, and that was canceled because I am not going to that. I have one still booked at 7:15 tomorrow morning, so we will see if I am well enough to do that. I most likely am gonna have to cancel it. So let's just get right into some content editing. I feel like my job lately has been very nice that I work from home. I own my own business. I do content because I am able to literally lay in my bed and do content, especially since I'm sick. I can still kind of do my job. I mean, I am sick, so I am working at a slower pace, and I don't really feel very good, so it's hard for me to really lock in. But I mean, I just sit at the computer and edit, so I really don't have any excuse not to do this stuff. And so I'm gonna try to get a little bit done so that it doesn't pile up on me, and then I have to package some orders and stuff. So anyway, I'm rambling. This is the longest intro I've ever filmed. Kind of look like a little boy. It's the next day, if you couldn't tell. I'm still congested. My head feels so heavy and I feel like I just want to lay down, but I have had enough of laying down in my bed. Honestly, I took yesterday and I literally laid in my bed all day. And while that was needed and necessary, I don't think I can lay in my bed all day again today because I will feel horrible about myself. So I just went out to grab something, get some fresh air. I was gonna go for a walk, but I don't think I can walk that long because I actually feel like I would pass out. So instead I'm staying at home because I will be sitting, but I just can't be sitting in my bed. I did get another pink drink today. Once I finish this, I'm gonna make myself one of these Neo Citron teas that my mom brought for me yesterday. This is the daytime one, and hopefully that it's gonna cure up my congestion, and then I'm gonna take the nighttime one tonight. Hopefully by tomorrow I'm gonna feel better. Right now I'm actually going to prep the cats a little puzzle treat. I'm gonna show you guys what I usually give for them. I actually haven't given them a puzzle treat in a long time, and I want to buy some more off of Amazon because I feel like they need a little bit more stimulation, especially since I'm still working from home at the moment. So I'm gonna give them a little bit of like a midday enrichment. I have this little puzzle thing that I think I got this at Home Sense. Sometimes they have like puzzle treats for cats. Anyway, he is patiently waiting for his treats. So I basically just like put a bunch of these in here, and I kind of have to supervise them with this because Angel will get all of the treats and then she'll throw up. So I am gonna monitor them with these and just let them have some fun. Honestly, I tend to give them, it's not ready yet, cardboard boxes because they truly just love garbage. This is their enrichment toy for the day and we're gonna let them have fun. They also had catnip last night, which they thoroughly enjoyed. Come down. Ready? Sit down, Angel. Angel, come here. There we go. Future Mia here. I just wanted to pop in quickly and talk about the sponsor of today's video, which is Brevo. They are an email and SMS marketing campaign website that connects directly with Shopify, so you can start collecting and sending out emails all within the first 10 to 15 minutes of setting up your account. It is so important as a small business owner to really get a handle on your email marketing. As a small business owner myself, I spent so long not using email marketing to help engage my customers and boost sales and traffic to my website. And in Brevo, you can connect your Shopify website directly to the app, and that way you can import your subscribers over, create website pop-ups to get more subscribers. You can see all of your pop-up analytics, you can see your campaign analytics. They also have this feature called Web Push, where they will actually send notifications to your customers once they opt in to receiving them, which could be something really fun to play around with, especially during Black Friday and Cyber Monday, because you really want to let your customers know that you have amazing deals going on, you have bundle deals. There are so many different ways to get to your customers, because if you're a small business owner, you definitely know that marketing is something that we really have to focus on. And there are a lot of different forms of marketing: word of mouth, email marketing, content marketing, social media marketing. And as a small business owner, we are doing literally everything. So that's why I really love doing email campaigns, and I've really tried to dabble more into SMS campaigns. And I think when I do rebrand, I'm going to be focusing a lot more on SMS campaigns alongside my emails as well, because I find that people are on their phone checking their text messages often. One of my favorite things that I love to add on my website, which I think is super important to start gathering email subscribers, is to have your email pop-up come up when a customer visits your website. And with Brevo, you can actually create customized pop-ups, and you can segment them based off of targeting first-time customers, targeting all of your customers. You can collect email and phone number for both email and SMS campaigns. You can collect just their email. So there's so many different segments that you can do within the app, which is what I really love about this specific email marketing app, because as you start to grow your email list, you're going to have different groups of customers and you really want to target them. And sometimes it's marketing and discounts that are different based off of the different groups that you have. They also have AI function called Magic Fit, where you can create different content pieces based off of your products in your Shopify catalog. So if that's something that you're interested in, they do offer AI capabilities as well, alongside all of the other email marketing and SMS marketing campaign options as well. If you're interested in trying out Brevo for your small business this holiday season, then you can use my code or link in the description or here on the screen to save 50% off on the starter or standard plans when you sign up for an annual subscription. Thank you to Brevo for sponsoring this portion of the video. There is a lot of construction going on outside, but I am editing a vlog right now. I'm working on editing a vlog. I think I filmed this 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I filmed this literally 2 weeks ago. So I need to get it edited and uploaded or scheduled for next week. So I'm gonna start rough cutting some of the stuff, and then I think I'm gonna take a break for lunch at around 12-ish. It's 11:30. So I'm gonna start rough cutting, and then I'm gonna make some lunch for myself. And then I think after lunch, I'll probably go for a quick little walk to get my steps in, because I'm starting day one of a new challenge that I set for myself. I'm currently working with a naturopath to help figure out what it is that's causing my health issues, and so we have decided that we are going to try dairy-free and grain-free for me for the next 2 months. So I have to be on my P's and Q's with my diet. I don't like calling it a diet, but like with my nutrition, and make sure that I am getting in all the proper things that I need. And I need to also make sure I'm hitting 10,000 steps a day just for like my personal self. I will share the screenshot of the rules of the challenge that I'm doing. I'm doing this for 90 days. It ends on New Year's Eve. I know it's going to be a little bit of a change, and in the meantime I need to start working on a rebrand as well. But right now my main focus is getting this video edited. I need to film some UGC content for a brand, so I'll probably work on that in a little bit. I left the package in the car, so I have to go grab that too. And yeah, so just a little bit of an update. I love the striped ball in the background. It's giving. It is the next day. I'm still wearing the same clothes as yesterday because I didn't really go anywhere. I ended up working on editing all day, and I didn't feel like filming that because that's literally what I do every single day, and it gets pretty boring and repetitive. So I was working on that. I ended up finishing the YouTube video that I was working on, and then I started planning some content because today I have to film some stuff for brand deals and UGC content. So I'm kind of getting started on that. I'm feeling so much better than I was a couple days ago in terms of me being sick. I went to my P.O. box yesterday to grab some packages, and I got 2 things. One was a product that I need to work on content for, and then I also got a new phone case and a new Kindle case. I've had these phone cases on my phone for a very long time. I've purchased these with my own money, and this part is not sponsored at all. These were just gifted to me, but I bought this phone case with my own money, and I absolutely love the Brevo phone cases. I have used them so much. I saw these a long time ago through like an ad on somebody's YouTube video, and I was like, those are the cutest cases ever. And so I took it upon myself to buy my own phone case, and I've been obsessed with them ever since. I have 2 others. I have a pink gingham one, and then I have like this summery Grease vibe one, and then I got these 2 gifted to me. It actually unironically kind of matches the office now. So I got their foldable Kindle case. I have wanted a foldable Kindle case for literally the longest time ever, and I finally got one. I saw Jessica from Archery Corner have this like pattern on her MacBook. Angel! And I was like, I need that pattern and everything. So I ended up picking a Kindle case, and it has like the auto wake function, which I love, and then it also has like the magnetic back so that I can put my hand through it and read like this. I do love having my clear case with my pop socket, and also have like my little thing that I added, but this one is also really good for when I'm traveling. If I don't want to bring a whole bunch of extra stuff, I can just throw this in my bag and get on with my life. It also still fits in my Kindle sleeve, so I don't have to make a new one for this. And then I also got one of their Elite cases, and I got the gunmetal finish on the like bezels, and then I got it in the same pattern as the Kindle case. And this one is actually so protective on my phone, and it unironically matches my office now. So I'm obsessed with these. I do have a link with Brevo. Again, it's not sponsored, but if you do end up buying a phone case or anything, you can shop using the link in the description, and it kind of just supports me and my channel. So do with that what you will. But anyway, with that being said, I made a matcha this morning. I have been using these like matcha sticks from Jade Leaf that I got at Healthy Planet because my matcha restock has not come in yet, but I order my matcha from a company called Lake and Oak, and they are Canadian. I try my best to support Canadian companies these days because it is so stressful when ordering from the States during this current climate. So I made a restock. I actually found Lake and Oak through Indigo because they had their matcha tin at Indigo, and this was like 2 years ago maybe. And then I kind of just stopped drinking matcha for a while, and then was just buying matcha, and then I started started making matcha at home again, and then I finished the tin, and then they've been sold out ever since. And so while I was away in Boston, I actually bought another like refill pack because I already have a tin, so I didn't need to buy like a whole tin. So I bought an 80-gram bag of it because the tin is 40 grams. So I bought an 80-gram bag of it so I can refill the tin. And anyway, I ordered a matcha bowl as well from them, but they were actually sold out of the matcha bowl that I ordered. So they ended up refunding my order and then sending me a different matcha bowl for free. So customer service is on point. They also shipped my order with Canada Post originally, and then I reached out to them. I was like, hey, I'm actually not going to get this package because Canada Post is on strike and I don't know when they're not going to be on strike. So they actually ended up switching the shipping and shipping it with Pure Later instead. So their customer service is unmatched. I really love them as a brand, and I love the founder, and I love their Instagram. So if you're looking for a matcha and you're Canadian and you want to support a Canadian company, they're actually founded in Hamilton, which is where I do a lot of my markets, then definitely check them out. Again, not sponsored, just sharing. I think what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go on my computer and look up the shot list and all of the clips I need to film for this video and kind of just get that done and over with. It's 10 o'clock right now. I want to film my content and do that. I also need to post something on Instagram, and then I need to work on the rebrand. I need to figure out what kind of vibe I'm going with and maybe potentially draw up some logo options and kind of just go from there. Basically another day full of computer work. I feel like these vlogs are kind of getting repetitive, so I want to do some different stuff. Yeah, I feel like because I have taken a break from my business and actually physically making products, I've been able to focus more on like the content side of my like job, I guess. And I never realized how much time editing and creating content and creating ideas and all that kind of stuff filming takes. I don't know how I was doing it all when I was sewing a lot. I really kind of just feel like that was a fever dream at this point because I spend like a good 7 hours a day just editing, filming, and creating content. So I didn't film all weekend. Who would have thought? I don't know why I can't. Maybe next weekend. This weekend was not the weekend, but it is currently 8:45. I laid in my bed for a little bit. I'm still a little bit nasally from being sick, so this video is just basically me being sick the entire video. Sorry. I am about to make breakfast, and I am probably going to go to the store today to look for some frames for my photo wall. I think I'm gonna go look for a Christmas tree. This is not giving fall, but I want to get a Christmas tree before they are not at the store anymore, and I need one for here. So, and I want to get something similar to what my mom has or what we got at her house. That's the plan. We're gonna make food. We're gonna make matcha with my new matcha supplies. So let's make breakfast and get ready for the day. To a couple stores, and I need to pick up a few things for the house to go for a walk quickly to the pet store. I'm going to work on finishing up the house renovation video that I've been filming, and I do have some things I need to do for the rebrand. I don't know how much I'm going to share right now, but I'm working on the logo looks of it. I also have some products that I'm sampling, which is actually crazy because I feel like I haven't said that in a long time, but I'm sampling some new products, so I got to get those designs sent off today. No ands, ifs, or buts. I need to work on those designs and get those designs sent off and away to the manufacturer so we can get those processing. And I will tell you that I am going to be working on some new grips. So I haven't really decided like the whole marketing scheme for the business and everything, and like the name and like if I'm changing the name or whatever, but I do know that I do want to stay within kind of like the bookish hobby realm. So that's what I'm going to do. It's 4:20 and I have not been filming a lot for this vlog. Honestly, I have no plan for this vlog. We're just filming. I need ideas on what to film and what you guys want to see. There are a bunch of different videos that I do want to film, but I have no idea if you guys even want to see them. Like morning routine, night routine. I kind of feel like I do the same thing every day, but I definitely have like days where I do like more special things. Like I have like a self-care day, which is usually like a Sunday or Friday, and I have some pretty exciting things coming up soon, so the vlogs will get more interesting. Right now I'm just kind of in like a limbo time where I'm like, I don't know what to do. I don't have a lot of small business work to do because I am basically just doing a lot of behind the scenes stuff, so I don't know. But anyway, I have a decaf coffee. I bought a decaf black from McDonald's, and then I put some almond creamer in it at home. But right now I need to glaze these little things that I made, and then I think I'm gonna end this vlog because I need to start a vlog where we actually have a plan, because this vlog has just been a lot of of me chatting and yapping. So I'm gonna prep my glazing stuff. So basically what I do is I found this off of TikTok. I have cleaned my brush that I use for resin. It's just a random brush. So I'm gonna clean off any residual resin. I use these like magnets. Actually, you can't even really see. So I use these magnets that I use for the magnetic bookmarks for my business, and I'm gonna stick these on the back of all of these. I made an olive. If we've forgotten what I've made, I made this olive. I made this pepperoni pizza. I made this sugar cookie that is the same size as the pizza. And then I made this little pumpkin bear guy that I found off of Pinterest because I was like, he's so cute. I don't know how well the magnets are gonna glue on. I've also been filming a lot of short form content today. I've been filming a day in my life, trying to get all my content grind because I love content and I would love for it to be a job. Anyway. Okay, so the magnets are glazed, and now the super glue that I put on the back so that the magnet can actually stick is gonna dry for 24 hours. But by the time I get back from the movie theater, they should be cured enough because it only takes like an hour to 2 hours for them to cure enough so that it actually will fall off. And then I'll put them on the fridge while they cure for the rest. I don't know if that's what you're supposed to do, but that's what I'm doing, so it's always worked for me. Anywho, I'm going to eat my dinner now and feed the cats and head off to the movies. I feel like this vlog has been actually so boring, and I feel like they have all been boring. So yeah, I feel like I am nobody without my business, if I'm being so honest. That sounds so sad and pathetic, but like all I've ever known is my business. And I feel like now, because I don't have my business and I'm basically don't have a job, it is like, girl, what are you doing? Literally, what are you doing? I feel like I should be doing something else, but I don't know what I should be doing. And I'm actually scared because what does one do? Like, I actually think I'm having an internal crisis because I don't know what I should be doing. And I feel like my content is just so boring and stupid because I'm not doing my business anymore. Well, at the moment, I'm just having an internal crisis. So I'm sorry if the vlog's been boring.